with the latest escalation in President Trump's trade wars. In a pair of social media posts early today, Mr. Trump said he's recommending a 50% tariff on all imports from the European Union starting June 1st, and a 25% tariff on Apple's iPhones unless they're made in America. Speaking to reporters today, the president said talks with the EU have been too slow-moving and that he's not necessarily looking to make a deal.
Generally, we signed a great deal with United Kingdom. We have numerous other deals that are ready to be signed. We've signed a deal with China. We have some really amazing deals, but the European Union, the sole purpose was really not to hurt us, but to take advantage of us. And it would be also Samsung and anybody that makes that product. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair.
His Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, told Fox, "I would hope this would light a fire under the EU." In response, European leaders said the tariffs would only disrupt the global economy.
It is up to the European Commission to respond. I believe that such tariffs do not help anyone, but would only lead to economic development in both markets to suffer as a result.
As for Apple, CEO Tim Cook said earlier this month that most iPhones being sold in the U.S. are currently coming from India. Experts say it would take Apple several years and cost billions of dollars to move production here. And the iPhone itself could cost triple what it does now. The Department of Justice has reached a deal with Boeing that allows the plane maker to avoid prosecution for crashes involving its 737 MAX aircraft. Under the agreement, Boeing will pay more than $1.1 billion in fines, safety improvements, and compensation for victims' families. The deal reverses a separate agreement reached last year during the Biden administration, in which Boeing had agreed to plead guilty. Relatives had long called for a public trial after 346 people died in separate crashes back in 2018 and 2019. The current deal still needs to be finalized. Ukraine and Russia began their biggest prisoner exchange of the war today, with each side freeing nearly 400 people. Video from Russia's defense ministry showed the released Russians being bused to Belarus for medical treatment. Kyiv released similar images of Ukrainians now back in their home country. Ukraine and Russia signaled the exchange will continue into the weekend. The two sides agreed to swap 1,000 prisoners each during last week's talks in Istanbul, but they failed to make any progress on a potential ceasefire.